Hello again, friends, strangers, siblings, people. My name is Justin, and I am drawing again in this video. And as you can see in the frame, I'm listening to a Joe Rogan podcast while I'm doing this drawing. And it is Joe Rogan and Post Malone, and pretty attention-grabbing title there. Post Malone's probably one of my favorite artists right now, so I thought that combination of people is bound to make a good podcast content, video, talk thing, and I wanted to draw while I did it. And you can see what happens, but started off with a cigarette because Posty is smoking a lot of cigarettes in the video. As you can tell, the bodies and the features, the facial features, the body proportions, they're all exact. I'm pretty proud of that. Pretty one of my most real life looking drawings that I've ever done. So that's cool. I'm just kidding. Hopefully you don't take that seriously. But yeah, this was kind of my interpretation while the podcast was going. They really just talk about nonsense the entire time. It's a lot of they talk about COVID, what it's like now. Post Malone's living in Utah instead of LA, so he talks about that experience. And they kind of just indulge in a lot of drugs and alcohol while they're recording, and they just have a good time. And they just kind of shoot the ship, and they talk about conspiracy theories, they talk about aliens. And when they were talking about aliens, I knew that I wanted to incorporate something of that nature in this drawing. And you can see what I did. I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, they talk a lot of nonsense. But it's just like, if it's Post Malone, if you see the name Post Malone joining with a name like Joe Rogan on a podcast, you know it's going to be good and it's going to attract viewers, which is something that's a little bit strange because as far as value of the podcast, I don't think it was super insightful. However, it is interesting to see a big-time celebrity like Post Malone just be like a normal human and talk like an everyday person. But just the reputation of the name Post Malone makes the video blow up, even though you can make your own opinion about the video, but as far as valuable podcast content, I definitely don't think it was the best one. However, Post Malone is very entertaining to listen to, both when he's talking and when he's singing. You can see what I tried to do with the little alien thing. I wanted it to be a little bit more creepy, but it ended up just being like really cute. It's got like a cartoon style to it, which is not really what I was expecting, but I just kind of went with it. And he's kind of peering over the clouds produced from the smoke from Post Malone and Joe Rogan's respective smoking apparatuses. It's kind of peering over and looking at them. Yeah, I went with this cloud sort of shading thing again. As you saw, if you watched my last video, there was a lot of those, but I really just like them. It's kind of like smoke, cloud, rocks. It could be anything, whatever you want. I don't make the rules. I just draw. But yeah, if you guys want to spend 3 hours and 45 minutes listening to this podcast, I definitely recommend it. And I want to know what you guys think of it, because I mean, I've heard better Joe Rogan podcasts, but I've never heard Post Malone on a Joe Rogan podcast, and that's something special in it of itself. And they said they said a lot of conspiracy theories, and they were just talking nonsense. And then after every single conversation, they would just be like, "Who knows, man? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Someone's got to know, but who knows?" And so I chose to caption this picture with a big "Who knows?" Because who really does know? You know? I don't know. They talk a lot about aliens, talk about UFOs, what the government is hiding from us, if the government is hiding things. Take a listen. It's interesting. And then this is the final product. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys enjoy the commentary. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And this is me signing off.